That brings us to the solo. We get into this thing where so I'm basically setting up either a Phrygian or Phrygian dominant. I'm kind of playing with that freely in these different keys. I modulate to C sharp, to D sharp, to F, and then eventually get back to G, the key of the song itself. Each time, I just try to come up with something that's sort of in the pocket and charismatic. When I'm playing this live, I kind of alter it a bit from what was recorded, except for the very beginning. The solo starts with this little riff on C sharp Phrygian. Usually what I do is to try to keep things quiet. I have to keep all this part of the hand on all the rest of the strings. And I'm just walking down that C sharp Phrygian, and then I'll just kind of I'll improvise C sharp Phrygian, so it's good to know where it is all over the guitar. And I try to change up the phrasing a little bit. So that's obviously got a little trick where I'm using the edge of the pick for fluttering, and I'm going all the way down. C sharp Phrygian, I'm doing a lot of hammer-ons and pull-offs. 3 fingers per string kind of thing. I get to the D sharp, and I'm playing more of a blues phrasing, but I'm using Phrygian dominant now. If I'm lucky, I get that harmonic. So that changes it there. So instead of the Phrygian of C sharp, suddenly I'm using Phrygian dominant. And when I go up to F, I do the same thing, but I'm back to playing a fast line. And again, I'm using this here, and then I'm playing a Then I've got to switch and think there's that other guitar that we recorded that sort of slides in. And what I do is I back up the wah-wah. And then when this melody comes back in, the wah-wah gets brighter. The important thing about that transition is that after I've done these Phrygian and 2 Phrygian dominant keys in D sharp and F, then I get back to G mix linear. Here, so it goes. I do this. That's actually what's going on beneath it. So as that last solo ends with this thing, this other guitar comes in going, and it's going. Then you get back to the wah-wah part there. And that's pretty much it. Then we get to the end there. There's 2 interesting parts. One is a little syncopated part. And the other. This one is really hard to keep quiet. And it's better not to have a jacket on when you're doing it. You pretty much get the idea.